Hey everyone, Ceci here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a color splash effect with layer masks. Now, I've been reading a lot of the comments on my other videos, and there have been a lot of requests or pleads for me to use layer masks instead of the eraser tool, which is very easy but irreversible. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use them and introduce them to you, as well as create a color splash effect. So beginning with my background photo, I'm going to duplicate this layer and I'm going to call this black and white layer. Now for the purposes of this tutorial, I'm going to be simply desaturating the image to make it black and white. If you haven't seen my tutorial on how to make black and white photos more dramatic, there will be a link in the description, or you can always just go to my channel and check out the other tutorial, that's cool too. And making sure I'm working on the black and white layer, I'm going into image adjustments and going down to desaturate. Now what I'm going to do is, making sure I'm selected on this layer, I'm going to click this little icon down the bottom with a little square and a little circle inside it. And this will add a layer mask onto your layer. How layer masks work is that, well, at least how I understand them, is that you use your paintbrush tool and making sure that your foreground color is black and your background color is white, you can actually erase your layer or reverse that with the white color. So what I mean by that is, if you're selected onto your black color, you can paint this on, and what this will do is actually erase your layer. And then if you decide, no, I don't want to erase that, and you want to reverse the changes, rather than using undo, I can select my white color, or if you can switch it, you just press X and that will switch your foreground with your background color, and then you can paint this back on, and what this will do is reverse that change you've just made to your photo. So hopefully I explained it clearly. I will be going into more detail as I do this. So because we are aiming to create a color splash effect, I'm going to erase the portion of her lips so we get a nice pop of red lips in the photo. And I'm going to be using my paintbrush tool. I will be using the soft brush for now and changing the size to one that will fit her lips, and I'm thinking around 20, maybe even 15. And what I'm going to do is brushing on to my layer mask, and I'm making sure that I've definitely selected black, because this is going to erase the layer, whereas white undoes that action you've just made. So zooming in, I'm going to get quite close and erase this portion. Just gently erasing, being very, very careful. And this is going to be the color that will be the color splash. So for example, if I were to accidentally color outside of her lips like so, oops, I've made a huge mistake, then what I would do is, and this is where the layer mask really becomes quite useful, because when you have the eraser tool, it's very difficult to undo changes if you accidentally erase, say, a portion of the face. But with a layer mask, what we can do is change the color to white, which is like the magic undo color, and I'm going to be brushing the white on, and what this does is just, you can see it just undoes that mistake you just made. So but going back in with black, I'm going to finish erasing the lips. And if I zoom back out, that's what it looks like. So that was so simple, and that's exactly how you use a layer mask, using the black color to erase the layer and the white color if you want to add the layer back on. I can do the same with her bandana, making my brush size slightly bigger. Just gently erasing. And now you see that is the red color splash. So hopefully you enjoyed this very quick and simple tutorial, and I hope that I made layer masks very easy for you to understand. And don't forget to check out my channel for other tutorials and subscribe for future tutorials. Lastly, remember to like the video to show your support, and I will see you next time. Bye!